Zosia Krajewska-Magali, and I was born and raised in Poland, so some of my dishes will be influenced by Polish heritage. Today I will be making a couscous, fish with a pineapple salsa and a side of a broccoli. We're gonna start on our salsa, we're gonna start on our couscous, and quickly just pan fry our fish. I already have a little bit lime squeezed in. I didn't grow up really with pineapple. Poland, when I was growing up, didn't have all those tropical fruits, all that widely available. So I am very happy to be able to cook with what I was not introduced to back in my country. Okay, let's clean up a little bit from this juice. So this is gonna be just a simple pineapple. I have a little bit hot pepper. We're gonna use maybe half of it. Be careful if you wear contacts. Be careful with taking contacts out after dealing with the pepper. Okay, our oven is preheated, so we're just gonna use half. You can use whole, it depends on how spicy you like. We like it spicy, so it's not like I wouldn't add more. There's just no point to overwhelm beautiful fish. So we're just gonna add half of it. Jumping all over the place. Okay, we're gonna use shallot as well. Maybe half of the shallot and cucumber. I also have cilantro growing in my garden, so I'm gonna use that as well. I didn't grow up with such a herb, but obviously I don't have a gene which dislikes the cilantro, so I use it quite often in my dishes. So let's just finely chop our shallot. We want to balance this a little bit. We don't want this is supposed to be pineapple salsa, so we don't want too much onion in ratio to pineapple. So that will be actually plenty. Let's mix this a little bit and see if that looks okay to us. Let's see. That looks pretty. Salt this a little bit, just a pinch. And add small amount of cucumber. Okay, that will be plenty. So this is a really simple, quick dish, which it can be done if you don't talk and if you organize. It can be done in under half an hour, really. Let's start on our couscous. So let's preheat this. 1 cup of couscous. So this is a pearl couscous or Israeli style couscous. Okay, so let's add maybe a little bit butter to our couscous. Maybe half a tablespoon, because we're gonna maybe add a little more later on. Heat this. Okay, let's work on our broccoli. We're gonna throw broccoli to the oven. so they can roast for a few minutes. I don't use just the crowns of the broccoli. I like to use the entire together with the stem a little bit. I think it's delicious and it looks pretty when it's roasted. So I just do it this way. Get a little bit those leaves, trim this a little nicer so it look slightly better. I don't know why you should throw that out. And this is gonna be just oil, salt. We will finish this with a little bit, maybe more oil at the end, and so broccoli will be simple. Same with fish. Nothing there which is complicated. We're gonna simply salt it and make it, pan fry it, finish in the oven. Dinner is ready. I like my broccoli on crispier side, so I will watch for not to cook them too much. Okay, this is done. Let's clean this. Okay, our batter, I can hear, is already melting. Leaves, we don't need leaves. So just spread this in one layer nicely. I use avocado oil. I finish with extra virgin oil, but I don't use to cook too much. I usually like something which have higher smoking point and will not change to something unhealthy. So then I just finish with a best oil I can buy. Okay, so broccoli are ready. Let's salt this a little bit. I'm gonna finish with this later on. Throw it to the oven. Okay. So cup of couscous. It's not baking, you don't have to be all that precise, but cup of couscous, maybe a little more. And 1.5 cup of water. Let's salt this a little bit. I buy unsalted butter, so I know it will need some salt. I think that's perfect. Let's toast this a little bit. Now we're gonna start on our fish as well. So let's maybe transfer this somewhere else. And smaller container. Okay, so I have fish out already. I have a frozen cod. We're gonna just plainly salt this. I leave this on just drying sheet like that. It's easier for the fish to just get rid of whatever moisture it had from being frozen. Get extra moisture out. Okay. Salt. And I have a white pepper. It doesn't have to be, I just have it, so we will use white pepper. I have a potato starch, which equally you can use cornstarch or you can use potato starch. I happen to have potato starch, so we're gonna, this one is falling apart, so this will be our experimental. Okay. Our couscous will be ready to just add the water and cook. Bring this to boil so it will start to simmer. We will lower the temperature. I also have beautiful Sauvignon Blanc, which I will open, and we will have a glass of wine before and with our dinner. Cheers. Nice and fruity. Okay, this is all good in here. So when couscous will come to boil, I'm gonna lower to simmer, and I will let it simmer for maybe 10 minutes until water gets absorbed to the grain. So it's starting right now. Let's lower, cover, and we will mix this on occasions. Okay, my frying pan is preheated also. Let's actually use a combination of oil and ghee, or oil and butter, maybe even better. Let's use the rest of this butter. Beautiful. Okay. So fish, we're just gonna cover a little bit with our starch, which the starch is all over my counter. Shape the axis. You want to make sure you have a hot pan so you can sear this well. Okay, let's check on our couscous. Couscous is almost done. So is the fish on one side. Scared myself. Okay, needs a little more oil. We're gonna finish our fish in a oven, so we just want to check on our veggies. Beautiful. Oops. Fogged out. Let's mix them a little bit. What I do, I'm just gonna create a little space, turn this off, redecorate this a little bit. Let's put this under, and now fish will fit. Couscous is almost done. So, you see, it's like sliding beautifully. It's tricolor, so it will look nice on the plate. Let's have the water evaporate a little bit. We're gonna be plating soon. Our cilantro, so this is beautiful cilantro. I actually have to make cilantro pesto or something because it's just like growing like crazy. I leave some to grow to seeds so I can pick my own coriander. With my husband, sometimes slight disapproval because it is a weed. and it looks like a wheat when it goes to seeds, so it doesn't look all that pretty. Before we add cilantro, we're gonna add some oil to our salsa. So this is actually Spanish harvest. So I guess this is a Spanish fiesta. Okay, a little bit, maybe tablespoon of oil. And that's it. It's just so pretty. It's versatile, either way, mango or a pineapple salsa or peach when peaches are in season. This is a beautiful companion for your fish, for your chicken breast, roasted chicken breast or grilled chicken breast, definitely pork chop or pork loin. It just beautifies your plate, so just use it. Yeah, maybe a little. We're gonna finish our dishes also with cilantro, but like I mentioned, no problem, I have plenty. So you see how big the leaves are? It's just like growing like crazy, and it's sticky. It smells like my garden. Almost forgot about couscous. Okay, perfect. Didn't burn. Couscous is done. Let's check on our stuffing here. Almost done. Get the plates. It's only my husband and I, so 2 plates. Fish, beautiful. Broccoli, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna cover the handle. Okay, let's plate. I'm gonna plate mine first, and then I'm gonna call my husband. We're gonna make a bed of couscous, which then your fish is gonna go on top of it. Broccoli on the side. Oh, come on, guys, isn't that... Let's put my husband's plate on the side. Isn't that beautiful? And salsa on top of it. I like to finish with a little more oil. So just over your veggies and over your fish. Freshness. A little more freshness. Okay, let's try it. If you guys can only smell it, kind of beautiful fish. Flaky, forgiving, you can't really overcook. So if you're not familiar how long to cook fish, cut is perfect. Okay, a little bit of our couscous and a little bit of our salsa. Not that easy. Okay, bon appetit. I think pineapple will be even better, especially now as I know how to shop for it. Even better than mango. Let's try our broccoli. nice and brown. Needs a touch of salt. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please join me for my next week cooking, and have a good night.